But let's move on to a crime that seems to be too soon forgotten. The former DGP of Haryana, SPS Rathore, who was found guilty not so long ago of molesting 15-year-old Ruchika Girhotra, back in the limelight, and this time it's for his lavish lifestyle. Rathore now owns a brand new Mercedes with a special number plate 0001. His wife Abha Rathore won an auction for the number and paid 9,05,000 for the highest bid for any number. Let's go over to Vikram Chaudhary, who joins us for more on this story. Vikram, what we've got here is a situation where the person who was disgraced or found guilty of molesting a girl is clearly just living it up in style, paying 9 lakhs for a number plate.
Absolutely, Gargi. This is absolutely, Kajori, sorry. This is absolutely bizarre, and this fellow, he's been asking, he's been fighting for his pension, and now he's got a swanky card plus 30 lakhs. The cost of the card is plus 30 lakhs. The model is C220 CDI, and then he's spending more than 33% of the cost of the card just to buy a fancy number. He himself went to the auction and purchased the number, the fancy number, which is 001. So what we've been told, that he was always interested in this number. He went to the RTO office a number of times to inquire about this number. Just recently he acquired this card, which is parked there. You can see it's under the cover. They haven't opened we saw this car a little while ago when they opened the cover, when the driver opened the cover just to clean it up, and now it's still back in the cover. He hasn't put in the number plate. He's waiting to complete the formalities, and once the formalities are completed, and after he deposits the money, which is 9,05,001 rupee, and then only he's going to get that number plate. I have with me Mrs. Madhu Prakash, mother of Aradhana Prakash. She was the one who fought the case against SPS Rathore for all these years. Ma'am, another lavish lifestyle statement from Mr. Rathore. He's got a car which is more than 30 lakhs and spends more than 9 lakh rupees just to get a fancy number. What do you think about this?
I think this is slap on the society, because such like person, criminal person who was granted bail, and he applied for his pension also, because he said he cannot live without the pension, and on the other hand he is purchasing such expensive car, and on the top of it he is spending 9 lakhs and more than 9 lakh rupees for number 1, and he says Abha Rathore is number 1 for him, and he wants number 1. So a person who is Abha Rathore, she is supporting her criminal husband throughout her life, and this is not a good thing for society. And
we really need that pension, few thousands of pension, and what statement he's making by buying these cars and buying fancy numbers?
For pension, he said he cannot live without the pension because he doesn't have any source of income. But this time he spent so much money on car and 9 lakhs for number, and it shows he has got sufficient money and can spend and doesn't need pension for.
There's anger and dismay in the sense that he's bought this expensive car. That's fine, but then he's bought this expensive number just to make a statement that he wants that number 1 number plate for his car. This car is in the name of Mrs. Abha Rathore, his wife, but he was the one who went to the RTO office trying to get this number 1. Had the auction gone, more than 1 million rupees, perhaps he would have spent even more than this to get this number 1 number plate for his car.
Thank you so much, Vikram, for joining us with those details. Vikram Chaudhary there reporting on that story of former SPS Rathore, who's gotten a Mercedes with a 9 lakh number plate. This, of course, coming just a few years after he was indicted in the molestation of teenager Ruchika Girhotra.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.